Tape www.suividecolosénégal.com. À École au Sénégal, c'est facile, tu n'as qu'à te connecter. Tape École au Sénégal, les leçons sont beaucoup plus détaillées.
Adverbs. What are adverbs? Oftentimes people find it difficult to identify an adverb. And of course, we know what a verb is. A verb is an action, actually an action verb is something that gives an action to a sentence. That is a verb. So an adverb oftentimes adds to the verb. So an adverb, like I said, that an adverb gives you information about the verb. An adverb modifies the verb. An adverb will give you information about the time, the place, the manner, the degree, and the frequency, like you see here. So it gives you information about it. Okay, that is an adverb. And when we talk about time, what does that mean, time? About the occurrence of events, the duration of occurrence of events, that is a time. And then we talk about place, it means that where is it occurring? Where is that event? What is that activity? Where is that verb? Where is it occurring at? That is the place. And then the manner would be as far as the frequency of it. It would be as far as how is it going through that verb? How is it being practiced? How is it occurring? That would be the manner. The degree talks about the level of something. It's the degree. And then of course the frequency talks about the multiple times. How often do they occur? So understand that an adverb is there to modify a verb, that an adverb is there to give you in details, add more information as far as place, time, frequency, manners are concerned, as far as a verb is concerned. That is an adverb. So looking at my board, and I'm sure that you may identify a couple of these words that you probably use without knowing that it's an adverb, but we're going to be looking at them. Oftentimes we go with adverbs as far as manner is concerned. Oftentimes it's the manner that we know. We easily forget or push aside the other categories, whereas adverb has 5 categories. They have the adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of degree, adverb of frequency, and then adverb, of course, of manner. Okay, and so let's start with place. What is adverb of place? It's simply where the action took place. And of course, we know that a verb is an action. It's an action thing. And so a place that I wrote here describes where an action takes place or where an action took place. So where was the party? Oh, it was 2 streets away. And so these are some of the words that you would use as far as adverb of place is concerned. It took place here. It took place over there. It would take place tomorrow. It took place upstairs. I went out. It was outside. It was inside. It was away from home. So those are, and there are a bunch of other examples, but place would simply mean where the action occurred. Okay, and then when we talk about time, what does it mean about the time? It says here that the time tells us when the verb occurred or when the verb will occur. Okay, so the adverb of time simply tells you about where or the verb, when the verb will occur or when it occurred, or simply about the duration of the event, because time as well talks about the duration. How long did it last? How long did it take? Did it take too long? And so that is the adverb of time. Of course, sometimes we use already, later, soon, yet, then, now, and so these are some of the examples that I just put on the board, but there are multiple, examples as far as the adverb of time is concerned. It tells you when a verb, will happen, or when a verb has happened, or how long did it take, or it took a long time, and so yes, and then we have the adverb of degree. The adverb of degree is very important because why? It modifies, it adjusts, an adjective a verb, or an adverb as well. So I read it that it's a decree in a word that modifies an adjective, an adverb, or a verb, showing to what extent something is true. So it modifies a verb, it adjusts a verb or an adjective, or even sometimes even an adverb, and thereby showing to what extent. So it's a decree. Is it 80%? Is it 20%? Is it 10%? To what extent that verb or to what extent that action is true. That is a decree. Adverb of decree. So, is it just a little? Is it highly? I highly recommend. I totally agree. I completely agree to it. I partly, or partially, I nearly went there. So it tells you, I nearly went to the party last time. I nearly went. So it tells you to what degree the action took place. It actually tells you to what degree. Is it completely like 100%? Is it partly like 50% or partially? Is it totally or completely? Was it highly? Were you highly recommended? It means it tells you to what degree that person was recommended. And so decree is just that it modifies an adjective. It simplifies an adjective, a verb, or an adverb, showing you, telling you to what extent, what word you have to use when you think about the action. Is it completely? Is it partially? Is it just totally? Is it highly, something that you highly recommend to someone or highly spoken of? That is the degree of an adverb. Frequency talks about the occurrence, that how often something occurs, how often the verb occurs, occurrence of it. Is it regularly, constantly, seldomly, often? How often? Bi-weekly, tri-weekly, monthly, yearly. So it tells you how often something, of course, is a frequency, or it never happens. It never. It barely happens. Barely. It's another word. It barely happens. Oh, it often happens. It always happens. It regularly happens. It is constant. It constantly happens. They usually come. Sometimes we visit. We rarely go to my neighbor. We hardly eat outside. We seldomly. Seldom means something rare. It's another word for rare. Seldom. Seldomly means something very rare, something scarce, scarcely, using seasonings and spices. So it's occurrence, how often, it occurs. And then the last one, of course, is the manner. Like I said, manner is the one that people often know because it ends IL, or LY, pardon. And so it expresses on something that happens. It's just an expression. It just tells you about something that has happened by simply adding LY. Simply, that's all. LY. That's the most frequently used in adverb at LY. Expresses on something that happens by, something happens by simply adding LY. Well, I badly need ice cream right now. So you're expressing how much you want something. She was poorly dressed, carefully walked through the aisle, fast, sloppy, easily, tidily. So most times with manner, it just expresses a verb, how the posture just expresses about the event. Oftentimes, it's an expression that you use to describe something. It's an expression of it. I barely made it to the interview this morning. So, and oftentimes we have the ly added to it, ly. So these are the adverbs. I hope that you learned. I hope that it will be easy for you to be able to differentiate a verb and an adverb as we did a noun and a pronoun. We know that a verb is an action word, it's an action, word that we use and that you can actually conjugate them. And then an adverb actually modifies a verb. It modifies it. It goes into details. That is the meaning of modify. It adds more information. It it gives you details of things, accurately. And we know that an adverb has different categories. But oftentimes we have the adverb of frequency and manner. That's what is actually often used. But then we have the other ones. We have frequency of degree, of time, and place. And so we will give you in details and explain to you so that you will know the different categories and how you can place them. So when you see these words in a sentence, you should be able to identify it, one, and you should be able to categorize it, to group it. In which group does it actually fall? Is it in the group of place, of time, of degree, of frequency, or of manner? Okay, so I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.